So in this matchup of top-ranked QBs, it's Braxton Knight and the Hawks with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. And they bring him down after a short pickup. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase of the Kansas City Chiefs. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a look at QB2 and his offensive weapons, Tommy Matthews among them. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Taken at the 13. And that's a solid effort on the return as the offense heads onto the field. First play of the drive for the Hawks. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. Lets one go deep for Cole. Throws into a double team, and it's intercepted. And they'll have it at the 31-yard line. A bad pass, no question, but still in all, he made a fantastic play. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. He's got it past the marker. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Sammy Hawk, a showcase highlight for years to come. Going with the... He's across the goal line. Good. Hawk gets the rock. Whoa, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. The Spartans are lined up for a 2-point attempt. They go back to Hawk. He's unable to get it across. They fail to score 2, so they come up empty on that play call. Following that costly score, here comes the kick. Taken at the 13. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. So the Hawks are lined up now. And they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. And they go backwards, losing yardage. Stuffed on the previous play. It's 3rd down. Here's Knight. Rash brings in his first catch. Tackled at the 46-yard line. Braxton Knight easily. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. The Spartans will try to add 2 to the board. QB2 looks downfield. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. Push the advantage, growing their lead. Following the touchdown, the Spartans are ready to kick it away. Take it at the 13. The ball's loose. Scooped up by the D. Oh, but wait, all the way back where this play started, there's a flag down. So there's the verdict. Offensive holding as they give up 10 yards. Fakes the handoff. Play action. Down the middle, and it's complete. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. So, yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top two quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. Still 10 yards to pick up here on second down after the unsuccessful run. Off play action. Leads this throw on the in route. 7-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. They'll go with the run. And that'll be a pair of yards on first down. Michael Washington with the tackle. All right, so following the short gain, here's 2nd and 8.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Out of the gun, it's Knight. He finds Thrash, and he's taken down at the 30. Now it's time to switch sides as we conclude the opening quarter. And coming up shortly, more elite high school football from the Midwest Prep Showcase. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Now he's dropped after getting past the marker. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma, you name it, they're here. And he's inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Working now from within the red zone. Here's 2nd and 2. The Rock goes to Grove. And he doesn't come up with much on 2nd down. Jason Coleman there to stop him. Just short of a first down. It's 3rd and inches. From the gun, it's Knight. Oh, look, the ball's loose. And a lucky break for the offense as it goes out of bounds. They will keep possession. Now from the red zone, it's Knight. He finds Thrash, and he'll be marked out at the 15-yard line. Lined up now for the 10th play of this drive. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll go with the run, and he barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. Picked off in the end zone. Intercepted by Washington. Here come the Spartans to start the drive. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's match. Oh, it looks like they're going to spot this a few inches short. Wow. Yeah, they do. So 4th down now. And he'll push his way through the line. A strong run to earn the first. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. My guy Reggie gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know, it's a jump ball, and this is caught, and he's taken down at the 35-yard line. Okay, now that I'm back in my seat, why don't we pick back up with the action here, 1st and 10. And he's He's taken down at the 26. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg? And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. Lined up in the shotgun. Looking to pass on first down. A tipped ball that's almost intercepted. Following the near turnover, here's second down. Now he'll tuck and run. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at third down. Following the incomplete pass on second down. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Lets it go on the run. And that's nearly intercepted in the end zone. But the drive stays alive. So the offense stays on the field looking to move the chains on fourth down. And no, the gamble doesn't pay off. It's a turnover on downs. So the Hawks will take possession.
I'm going back to you.
And this drive will begin on the ground. The ball comes out. The D's got it. They're on the move. And they'll have it at the 34-yard line. Hawks lined up in the backfield. Following the fumble recovery, here's QB2. And that's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. His first catch, good for 6. A movie moment in his comeback. Oh, he's taking off. Cutting back right. He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Fielded at the 9. And he's tackled at the 26-yard line.
Hey, get in there, get what you want, G. Get in there, get what you want, boy. 18 Cardinal. Big stop, G. Big stop, let's go.
They'll play it safe as he drops to one knee, and that'll bring us to the midway point of this matchup. So, after a one-sided first half, it's the Spartans in control. And when we return, the second half of the Midwest Prep Showcase. As we get set for the kick, the second half is about to get started. He fields it at the 2. And he's tackled at the 26-yard line. Off the play fake. Using his legs now. The deep pass. Oh, and it's incomplete. Took a shot on first down, but couldn't finish it off. One last thought on Snoop. You know, he's a Southern California guy. Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. 0 progress on this drive thus far. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. Goes to his left, it's complete. That's what the and he's stopped at the 41-yard line. A 33-yard gain, and that's a first down and then some. Drops back again. He'll take a shot at the end zone. And he makes the grab. Touchdown. Oh, no, wait, no. No, they're calling it out of bounds just outside the chalk. Naturally, people across the football landscape are sharing their thoughts on where they think QB2 will go to college. Some think Miami, others insist it's Texas. But I can tell you this, I'm beyond confident his decision will be the top thing trending on signing day. Oh, interesting. interesting call here. They're going to keep the punt team on the sideline for this fourth down. He's got a man. First down, Spartans. You know, going back to signing day, I got to say, despite the crazy number of people who came out to see QB2 in person here today, there are so many more following him on social media, waiting on any kind of announcement. Truly, the level of interest is like nothing I've ever seen. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Sammy Hawk. And his mom, she's going crazy right now. Her son's having an incredible game. Going with the run. Bites through a tackle. He's unable to get it across. They failed to score two. So they come up empty on that play call. Following the touchdown, the Spartans are ready to kick it away. Taken at the 13. Oh, it's a fumble! And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. The Central Hawks start the drive with Grove. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. High ball. And the defense takes possession. They closed in on that ball quickly. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. Following the fumble recovery, here's QB2. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. And it was only a matter of time, right? Reggie just told me the hashtag QB2 to the U is a thing. Gotta love social media. And let's be honest, you just know Miami's been selling this kid on the incredible tradition they have at the QB position. The Spartans will run it. And he does it again. Touchdown. Sammy Hawk. He's putting on a show here today. Wow. And they add yet another point. One of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. You know, I can't help but think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game, how his defense was going to shut down QB2. Hadn't exactly happened, right? And I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. It's a fumble. Now it's picked up going the other way. And they'll have it at the 28-yard line. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field, surveys the field. They'll run it with Hawk. And he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. 15 yards on the play, and that's good for a first down. They keep it on the ground with Hawk. And a weight room play there before the defense can stop him. A gain of 6 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, here's QB2. It's caught. Touchdown, Spartans. Tommy Matthews adds another score in his return. It's a legend in the making. Shrugs off a defender. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Here's the whistle, and now the kick. Taken at the 13. And he's taken down at the 28.
Do it again, Mike. Do it again. Push him back. Push him back.
They'll start this. Oh! Scooped up by the D. And this is right in the neighborhood of where they like to call holding. Let's see if I'm right.
Defense.
the game, and this comeback is now legendary. The Spartans will go for two here. He's back to pass. Scratch that, he's moving left. He's into the end zone. Give him two more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Falling further behind on the scoreboard. They're lined up for the return. Taken at the 13. And he's tackled at the 26-yard line.
Let's go, come on!
The drive begins on the ground with Grove. And he's dropped in the backfield for a loss. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. Ooh, that's a solid hit on that bruising tackle. Shotgun look. On first down, back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U. For the longest time, I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. A big play started the drive, but here they are suddenly facing a 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. Washington fields it. Drives through defense. And he's brought down after finding a way to pick up 10 yards on the return. Triple zeros on the clock as we reach the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. And that's incomplete. Attacked the secondary to start the series, but they couldn't make the connection. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Did he catch that? Yes, he caught it.
Pass interference. Defense.
So there's the decision, and the penalty, of course, will be accepted. Scans the field. Airing it out for Matthews. And that deep ball is incomplete. Tried to go long on first down, but it only results in a long walk back to the huddle. Once more on second down, here's QB2. Sending it downfield for Matthews. He makes the catch. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown. Tommy Matthews. And there is no question he's the player of the game. They snap the ball. Going with the run. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Fielded at the 9. And he's tackled at the 26-yard line. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone. It's first down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Monroe gets... Oh, he lost the football. The D's got it. They're on the move. And they'll have it at the 45-yard line. Here come the Spartans to start the drive. And this is excellent field position as they begin this drive. Looking deep for Matthew. And that is caught. Touchdown, Spartans. hit the ground like a golfer before that kick. Here comes the kick. Fielded at the 9. And he stopped at the 27. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. Looking to throw. Here's Knight. The ball's loose. Now it's picked up going the other way.
Yeah, baby.
It's all the way home. Touchdown, Spartans. They're looking unstoppable right now. Oh, they fake it. He's looking downfield. He's got it. Yes, they'll add 2 to the board, and that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Spartans are ready to kick it away. Coming from deep in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. On first down, he'll drop back. Knight's pass is intercepted. And it's a pick-6 touchdown. Oh, they are running up the score. Here's the Spartans looking for 2. Looking to pass. He makes the grab. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following that pick-6 touchdown, the Spartans are ready to kick it away. Fielded at the 9. Oh, look, the ball's loose. He's all alone. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Spartans. And they extend their lead. The Spartans are lined up for a 2-point attempt. Going with the run. He's into the end zone. Give them 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Spartans are ready to kick it away. Taken at the 10. And that's a solid effort on the return as the offense heads onto the field. Lined up in the shotgun. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. First catch for Cole. They bring him down. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's second down. Now they'll throw from the gun. So that falls incomplete, but there is a flag down.
Offside.
Let's listen
Defense.
in. So it's offsides, and that's a 5-yard penalty. Back to pass on first down. Under pressure and sacked. Working out of the hole now. It's 2nd and 5. Knight looks downfield. Delivers on the screen. And he's tackled at the 38-yard line. They've yet to go anywhere on this drive. It's 3rd and 10. From the gun, looking to throw. The ball comes out, scooped up by the D. And they'll have it near midfield. Halfway through the 4th quarter, it's 1st and 10. Gathers the snap. Lets one go deep for Matthews. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Now they'll kick the PAT. Oh, he's running it. Cuts back right, finds a seam. He's across the goal line. Good for 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Taken at the 10. And he's taken down at the 28. Going through the motions now, it's first down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. And he makes the grab. Now he's taken down. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's second down. Knight takes the snap. Fires the ball and it's complete. And this will be spotted at the 40-yard line. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Looking to pass on first down. He goes underneath to his running back. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. A solid gain of 6 there on first down. Out of the gun, looking to fire. And it's caught, a one-handed grab. A 21-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Sending it downfield for Monroe. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Hawks. They finally put one in the end zone. And he knocks it through. Following the touchdown, the Hawks are ready to kick it away. Taken at the 4. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. The Spartans send out their offense. And they are very much in control of this game. Lets it fly for Matthews. He's got it. And he does it again. Touchdown. And that should seal the deal. The Spartans will try to add 2 to the board. Here's QB2. That's incomplete. They do not convert, so they come up empty on that play call. Still very much in control of this game. Here comes the kick. Taken at the 10. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks, and they're playing for pride at this point. Their deficit a considerable one. Looking for a receiver. A quick hitter for the completion. Taken down as he makes the grab. A solid gain of 6 there on first down. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right, back to pass. Oh, it's a fumble. The D's got it. They're on the move. And they'll have it at the 23-yard line. Here come the Spartans to start the drive. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. He makes the connection for the first and just 5 yards now to the end zone. Hawks lined up behind QB2. Running on first and goal. Pushes through. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown. Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. The Spartans will go for 2 here. QB2 takes the snap. Scratch that, he's moving right. Delivers a pass on the run. He can't make the connection. So they come up empty on that play call. Needing a score on this drive, they're lined up for the return. High ball. Now it's picked up going the other way. Here come the Spartans to start the drive, and they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. Maddox is wide open. So Coach Fatu keeping the playbook open as Coach Robbins stares a hole right through him. This is getting tense right now. Now from the red zone, it's QB2. And he does it again. Touchdown. And that will do it. The Spartans win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to break tackles when I have to take off is a dimension that most of the QBs don't have.
Yeah, just playing devil's advocate. I mean, you might as well just be better off throwing the ball to me, right? But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me. Oh, wow, man. Wow. So
More details rolling in, everybody, on today's crazy news. Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlist for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida at Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the LSU Tigers taking on the Oregon Ducks. College football is back here on EA Sports. The new season underway here in Miami. This will make it into the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll
takes over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here we go, his first collegiate snap. What a spot as the Tigers come up 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. zone for an LSU touchdown. That is a quick strike, one play all the way to the house. You know, the pass was fine, but that run after the catch, impressive.
An absolute horrible time. Of course, any time like this is a horrible time for a defensive breakdown. But where's the tackler? Where were the safeties? You don't expect him to catch the ball, and next thing you know, he's running into the goalpost this early in the game. That's not supposed to happen.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone, and he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Ducks come up now, 1st and 10. They start out with a run by Ferguson. And right away, he lost the football. It's going the other way. Well, he's going to have to shake out the cobwebs. First time he touches the football, and he drops it on the ground.
So many times we talk about quarterbacks and taking care of them early to get them in the flow with safe throws, right? But with a runner, there's no such thing as a safe run, right? Right out of the gate, you're going to be in some traffic. Got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
Pass interference. Defense.
Don't you do that.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football?
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And LSU adds on to their advantage. Just an unbelievable start. Less than a minute in, they're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. I'm still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah.
Wow, you're quick.
At least I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Barrett. Complete to Myers, the tight end. And it's a fumble.
Pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
And in, touchdown LSU. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right now, they are sprinting past them.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And now 3 drives, 3 fumbles.
What's amazing about it is when we go around and watch practices, how many times do we see them put that sleeve?
And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. Kelvin Brooks, 36 yards. And LSU adds on to their advantage. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his... Now with 3 touchdown passes.
Well, that's not a bad number to get things going, is it? Because, let's face it, we had our attention on him coming into this game. He's fully captivated us now. With every score, I think he's making his case to stay as the starting quarterback and not get involved in the rotation.
At their own 25-yard line.
And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. Now the ball comes loose, and this is picked up by the defense. And the ball is knocked out.
That's good for A.
Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Whether panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49-yard line.
A second down carry for Ferguson. And he loses the football a second time. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they've got it.
Well, my friend, this has certainly been a comedy of errors here in the first quarter. Neither side able to really hang on to the ball.
Yeah, now I'm just curious to see which team can adjust because both have made their mistakes, as you said.
Yeah, and whoever can do that can seize firm control of this game, something they haven't done with the ball so far.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. A nice throw there by the junior quarterback who gets his first start today. And we talked with head coach Red O'Brien earlier. Boy, Charles, he keeps his cards pretty close to the vest.
Well, certainly indicative of a guy who until recently was the defensive coordinator. And you know what it's like for those guys. They want every bit of information in order to prepare their team. But in this case, I think now as a head coach, he gave both of these quarterbacks equal time with the starters during practice. And you know that with this defensive mindset, he wants to let his competition sort itself out. That's how he got his defensive guys ready. He's going to try and do the exact same thing with his starting quarterback.
And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. A big play there. 50 yards. And this offense continues to pour it on. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. That's now his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And, boy, this has been quite a performance for the junior, as we remind you, getting his first ever college start.
And this has really been an amazing story because ordinarily, when a junior's making his first start, he's had a few reps along the way prior to, but in this case, the number is 0. So this is almost off the charts. They were watching him make his first start as a junior, and already he's thrown 4 touchdown passes in this game. This is absolutely amazing.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt the return.
25-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10, Oregon.
Go. 56. Mike, 56 right there.
Here's Barrett on play action. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he lost the football. It's going the other way.
You know they pay me extra for this.
There he goes left side.
Quarterback is sacked. A fumble on
I
the
think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team. And no one wants just fall on in football anymore, do they? They want to take.
And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Touchdown. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the defense has come up with it.
I think they're going to have to make some decisions here. That's his second fumble here in the first quarter. And what I mean by that is, do you have the confidence to stay with him? Or are you going to have to make a change and maybe go to someone else?
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal. Here's a first and goal, LSU. They run with it. It's Kelly. Gets around him. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
3 brings up 2nd and goal.
And he will take this in. Touchdown LSU. From 6 yards away. And this offense is running away with this one. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it's stealing it, it's scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. Here's a throw dropped off to his fullback. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Here's Ferguson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Barrett. Steps away. He'll run it. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On first down, Ferguson. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A gain of 13. It's a first down. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11.
At the 11-yard line.
On the carry, it's Ferguson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, here's Barrett. The quick slant caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. From 3 yards out. And his guys are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit. Now, the scoreboard still does not look good, but at least they polished off that goose egg.
Yeah, they've been thoroughly outplayed in the first half. Finally, a little spark of life, but it's going to take a lot more to add to that flame for them to thoroughly get back into this one.
And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They'll start on the ground with Kelly. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. That good for 22 and a first down.
I tell you, you look around the college football landscape, there's some really good running backs this year. The draft projections really littered with that crop of players, and we've got a couple of them in our game here this afternoon.
And I'm glad that you pointed that out, partner, because we always talk about the guys who throw the football and the guys who catch the ball, but the runners are still vital. And that was a pretty good run right there, a good illustration of what he can do. And they're counting on those kind of runs to help them win their conference.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A great play there. 43 yards as his guys continue to pour it on.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
7.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this will be scooped up by the defense.
Garrett's pass complete.
There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call.
Start offense.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
He'll leave it for Kelly, complete. And he will take this in. Touchdown, LSU. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And this offense continues to pour it on. Point after, right down the middle. And a route is on here in this first half.
7.
After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Ducks come up now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Barrett. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. The throw over the middle taken in. And a loose football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way.
Garrett's pass complete.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
And that'll set him back 5. On the delay, it's Kelly. Finding room to the 20. And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown.
A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. LSU lining up here to go for 2. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points.
Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
The first half, no contest. What will the second half bring? As we are back and underway on EA Sports. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And he coughed it up.
The tight end, the ball carrier.
We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
They'll run on first down. Ferguson. Now, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Off the play fake, Barrett. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. There he goes left side. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Oregon offense on the field, ready for their next possession. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. Anderson loses the football, and it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and you're playing, in this case, wide receiver. You got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal. Here's a 1st and goal, LSU. On play action, they'll throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he will take this in. Touchdown, LSU. From 8 yards out. And the fumble recovery leads to 6 points.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that, truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team.
Recovered by the receiver.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like...
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is picked up by the defense. The 20. And, partner, I know hindsight's always 20/20, but, man, just in general, those laterals, they can be so risky, and we see the risk that can be involved right there.
And you just have to know, and we've seen it because we've been in a lot of practices. It's not something that's practiced very often. You know, in that situation, you don't see guys really working on it. Maybe like we're bringing the rugby guys in to help us with tackling. Maybe we ask them to help us with the laterals as well and make that a better play.
It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Kellen. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn it.
And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. LSU lining up here to go for 2. And they're a perfect 5 for 5 now on 2-point conversions as he is in to get them 2 more.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this